Hello everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Veteran broadcaster Andrew Neil gives Keir Starmer both barrels. He's written a piece in the Daily Express about what he thinks of Keir Starmer, and boy, has he let him have it. He's described Starmer as gaslighting the British public. In other words, that's another word for lying to us. He's really gone to town on Starmer. I mean, we all know what a liar he is. He can't tell the truth, can he? So Andrew Neil has let him have it. And like I've said, he really tore into him about the lies and all the deceit he's causing. No wonder Starmer is the most hated Prime Minister we've ever had in this country. No wonder nobody likes him. I mean, you've only got to see yesterday out about on our streets, people were shouting for Starmer to go. I wouldn't be surprised if those who took part in that demonstration demanding him go to resign, he'll probably turn round and call them far right, and he'd probably do the same to Andrew Neil. Although, knowing Starmer, he'll probably send his Stasi round to interview him, demanding to know what he meant by calling the Prime Minister Starmer names, because that's the kind of tricks Starmer pulls. If you dare criticise him before you know where you are, well, I say the Stasi, more like the secret police, they are knocking on your door wanting to know what you've been saying. But don't be surprised if the secret police don't come knocking on Andrew Neil's door. Because you know Starmer, he'll probably pick up the phone and he'll complain to whatever chief constable, and he'll demand that he send some officers around to interview Andrew Neil. So don't be surprised if that doesn't happen. You don't be surprised if you don't hear that, because you know what Starmer is. He cannot stand criticism, and like I've said, he probably accuse Andrew Neil of being far right, because he says that Starmer says that to shut down free speech. Anybody who dares criticise him, he immediately turns around and say, "Oh, they must be far right," and that's how he shuts people up. But like I've said, Andrew Neil has given Starmer what for a good kicking. How this man became Prime Minister, nobody knows. How did he get the job? I mean, we all know what Corbyn was like, but for Starmer to become leader of the Labour Party and now Prime Minister is unbelievable. Like I've said, how did he get it? Who made him Prime Minister? I mean, I know we had an election last July, but there's some more sinister forces behind this who got him to be Prime Minister. So, like I've said, Starmer doesn't like criticism, does he? He can't take it. Well, being Prime Minister is all part of taking criticism is all part of being Prime Minister. Other Prime Ministers have had to take it, so Starmer should also take it, but of course he doesn't like it. Like I've said, he sends the Stasi round to interview people about what they've said and also what they posted on social media. I mean, there's been quite a few, hasn't there, examples of the Stasi harassing innocent people just because they've said things on social media that Starmer doesn't like. But it doesn't. I mean, this country doesn't have free speech anymore, do we? It's been taken away from us. We are living in a dictatorship. Starmer is becoming a tin pot dictator. And every day that goes by, he gets power mad. I mean, I think he must dream of being Prime Minister forever. God help us if that was to happen. If he was ever to scrap general elections and make him Prime Minister forever. Take away our right to vote, which he has done, hasn't he, in some local elections. But like I've said, Andrew Neil has really got stuck into him. He wrote on his column in the Daily Express what he thought of him. Like I've said, he'll probably be accused of being far right, and there'll be other Labour activists and MPs defending Starmer. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.